Hi guys, and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Jamie and today I'm going to give you a full walk around video on this 2013 MY14 Mitsubishi Outlander LS. Now we'll start off at the front of the vehicle. We'll run you through the condition and also some of the features on the car as well. As you can see, it does have that lovely older style look that the Outlanders used to have. And as you can see, you have that nice matte grey finish on the garnishes on the actual grille, and then your iconic Mitsubishi logo finished in the chrome in the middle as well. You can also see that the accent down the bottom continues. There is a little bit of a scuff mark down the bottom, but nothing inconsistent for the age of the vehicle. You do have fog lights obviously fitted on either side, and as you can see, you do have those standard light bulbs that are obviously going to give you really good vision at night time. Now the front of the car for a 2014 does present really well. There are a couple minor stone chips here and there. We have gone through the effort to get them touched up though, but nothing a bonnet protector wouldn't be able to fix on this vehicle. We'll come around and we'll look at our first alloy wheel. As you can see, fitted with the Cooper tyres as well, with plenty of tread left on those tyres. But the alloy wheel itself, not only is it a nice design, but also in very good condition as well. There's a little minor mark just on the actual alloy itself, but again, nothing inconsistent for the age, especially being a 2013. Working down the vehicle, as you can see, paintwork is in really good condition. You do have the colour match side mirrors with the indicator integrated into the mirror, and the colour match door handles as well. Now these two doors, especially being black, you think for the age of the vehicle you'd see a couple of scratches here and there, but it is in very good condition, and the windows have also been tinted to match the darkening on the paint as well. Now we'll just take a look inside the vehicle real quick. As you can see, you do get the, being the LS, you do get the cloth and the leather seats, so the leather bolsters, which is really good because then it minimises the wear on the cloth getting in and outside the car. You can see the carpet's in really good condition, no major marks on the actual plastics in the doors, and then as you can see, just a couple minor marks on the paintwork of the actual door trim itself, but it's still in really good condition. Now the actual door card itself, as you can see, where most owners get lazy and they tend to kick the door open, this one still presents really well, and no major wear or tear on that door itself as well. Keep working our way down the vehicle. As you can see again, the paintwork very consistent, no major marks that are worth pointing out. Your second alloy wheel, again you have really good tread left on the tyres, and again pretty much an unmarked alloy wheel other than a minor scuff just over here. Now we'll come towards the back of the vehicle now, where you will see you do have the high mount stop light. You also have your rear windscreen washer as well. And then you have your rear window wiper that sits obviously high up and gets real good coverage over that rear windscreen. Now you can see that the chrome goes all the way through into the headlights. That gives us this really nice look at the back of the vehicle. So your headlights are obviously just this part here, but then it's got this added accent all the way through that again really makes it stand out and gives it a bit of a luxury look as well. Tow pack has been fitted as well, so if you were looking to tow with this vehicle, you can do so. Color-coded reverse parking sensors, so you do get 4 of them, and there also is a factory reverse camera just on the left-hand side. Now you're probably wondering, why is it on the left-hand side, why is it not in the middle? Mitsubishi does this because in Australia we park on the left-hand side of the road, so that's obviously going to give you better coverage on the left-hand side when you're looking through the reverse camera. Now taking a look inside the boot, as you can see it is a 7-seater. Good thing with the 7 seats, once they actually fold down, they actually fold completely flat and you don't lose any boot space as well. You do get the 50-50 split, so you can have 6 kids in the car and your shopping as well. All your genuine floor mats in the back as well, which are all in good condition. And then just under here, as you can see, 2 keys. It looks like it might be for, I believe it's actually for the tow bar. And then you have plenty of storage in there as well. Now closing it up, and we'll work our way around to the passenger side of the vehicle, where again you just see the consistency in the paintwork of how well it actually is maintained. Your fuel door is on the passenger side, so if you did ever need to fill up due to an emergency, you are going to be on the safe side of the vehicle. Your third alloy wheel again is in really good condition, just a minor mark on the wheel itself again, obviously same tread that's on the other side with that tyre as well. And again, just notice the consistency on the paintwork, no major marks, especially for being black, that are worth pointing out whatsoever. And then once we get to the fourth and final wheel, guys, now this wheel you can always expect a bit more of the gutter brushing on the wheel due to parking right next to the curb, which this wheel does have a little bit on there, but again, for the age of the vehicle being a 13 MY14, nothing inconsistent whatsoever. So what we'll do now, guys, is we'll pop the hood and we'll take a look at the engine. Guys, now having a look underneath the bonnet, so what we have here is a 2.2 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine that produces 110 kilowatts and also 360 newton meters of torque. It does come with a 6-speed sports automatic gearbox. You get a 60-litre capacity tank that obviously you will have to run with diesel. But the real attractive thing about this engine in this car is actually the fuel consumption. You're going to get a fuel consumption combined of 5.8 litres to the 100k, so giving you an average distance of 1,034 kilometres from that full tank. Alright guys, now taking a look inside the Outlander. We'll start you off on the driver's side door. As you can see, you do get this nice sort of carbon fibre silver look in the actual door card itself. You get the nice leather for the armrest. It's obviously going to keep it nice and comfortable. And then on the actual where you lean your hand is where all your controls are for all your windows. Now the driver's window is automatic, that's up and down, which makes it very convenient. You have all your central locking, a button to lock the windows as well, and then all your mirror controls. Now just behind the steering wheel is where you have two buttons, one for your traction control if you wanted to turn off and on, and then a button just to flick through the center cluster to show you a couple of different things. Now there is a little scroll wheel here to actually adjust the height of the headlights. So if you do have a bit of cargo in the back of the car and it's weighing the car down a bit, you can actually angle the lights down to give you better coverage on the actual road. Just below is your sonar button, so if you turn that on and on, that's going to turn your parking sensors on or off. So if they are driving you crazy or you are towing something, you can actually turn them off. On your right hand stalk is where you have your indicators and your headlights and your fog lights as well. Now the headlights are automatic, so you can just flick it to auto and it will do all the work for you. On the left hand stalk is where you have your front and rear windscreen wiper, and they're also automatic as well. So again, just flick it on auto, and when it starts raining, it'll pretty much do everything for you. On the steering wheel, as you can see, actually a nice leather wrap steering wheel that's in still really good condition, especially for the age. And on the right hand side of that steering wheel is where you have your cruise control, and the left hand side is where you have all your meter controls, and then you actually have paddle shifts on the back, which I'll explain a little bit later. Now moving into the main entertainment system. Now as you can see, you do get a nice touchscreen display. It does have AM, FM radio, USB and AUX. You can also see that it does have the satellite navigation up as well. And when you flick it into reverse, you do get a really nice reverse camera with the indication lines, and you can see the tow bar, which is always good, which will definitely help you to hitch up the trailer as well. Down below, a couple more buttons. So you have your hazard and your eco mode. You do have dual zone climate control in this car, so the passenger and the driver can actually have two different temperatures, which I will display there, as you can see. And obviously just all your hard buttons to control that there. Down below is where you have your 12-volt socket, so if you wanted to charge your phone, really good space to put it there, plenty of room as well. You do get two cup holders and your sports automatic gearbox. Now, as I was mentioning before with the paddle shifts, you can just chuck it into drive, and then if you did want to actually change the gears manually, you can actually use the shifts in the back, on the back of the steering wheel, sorry. You do have your four-wheel drive lock button here, so obviously if you want to be in constant four-wheel drive, you will press that button, and there are a couple of different modes to flick through as well, like four-wheel drive eco. You've got your manual handbrake, leather wrapped armrest, and then inside the actual armrest itself is where you have another 12-volt socket and your USB to plug in, so you can obviously charge your phone and connect to the main entertainment system as well. Now just get the camera person to pan around the interior and show you the condition of this car. I mean, 154 Ks, with the condition of this vehicle, you wouldn't actually be able to tell the amount of kilometers that's on this car, and just to see how well it does present inside and out. Then what we'll do now, guys, is we'll jump outside the vehicle and we'll wrap up the video. Guys, once again, thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch the video on the 2013 MY14 Mitsubishi Outlander LS. As you can tell, the exterior condition and the interior condition of this vehicle has been maintained very well by the previous owner. Now, the number to call if you'd like to book a test drive is 9907055. But just a couple of things before I go. I would highly recommend on a car like this that you would take advantage of the glass coat that we offer here. It is going to give you a 6-year warranty on the paintwork of the vehicle and cover you and give you unlimited claims on the actual product itself as well. Now, also a real benefit of dealing with Mitsubishi, a little bit about us, we do have a 4.8 star rating on Google with over 1,000 reviews from our Australia-wide customers, and hopefully that can give you the assurance and the peace of mind that not only are you buying a fantastic vehicle, but you're dealing with the right dealership and dealing with the right sort of people as well. Again, the number to call if you'd like to book a test drive is 9907 0555. My name's Jamie, thank you so much for watching.